Hey assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports. After 2 days of basically taking some time off, we're back again with the Real Madrid Coach to Glory series, and this, my friends, is episode 7 in Romanian. That is episode 7. Let me know in the comments down below what is episode 8 in your language. And guys, because last episode Biscuit did something for us that it didn't have to do, I'm gonna do the same, okay? Last episode, as a forfeit, Biscuit went ahead and sprayed himself with one of these into his eye. So I thought, you know what? I should do the same and do a forfeit in the honor of this channel and spray myself as well. So here we go. I didn't say where. All jokes aside now, boys, currently we are up against Cordoba, and by the way, you didn't really think that I would spray myself in the eye there. We're up against Cordoba, who have beaten us in the Copa del Rey, and we have to beat them in order to get through. They have won 1-0 against us when we played at home, so they do have one away goal advantage. They have won the game as well, so it is nothing but a victory that's going to get us into the next round, and we are going for the treble, as you guys know, because that is an objective. In terms of objectives, boys, big improvements. 38 goal contributions by the BBC so far, or not the BBC Who team, basically. Jovic, Mbappe and Vinicius, they have done an incredible job right there. 38 out of 75. We are not even in January, so we are halfway there, and that is sick from these players in our team. And obviously the second objective is the debut treble, so we have to beat Cordoba to get into the next round and to try and win the Copa del Rey. The Lockdown Master, we have 2 more games to go, and there is actually a comment about the Lockdown Master. I believe it is right here, and I don't think I've taken a picture of it, but someone said that I should take Mendy and play him as a striker because he keeps scoring goals for us. Maybe that's a thing that we can do in the future. Derby Heroes, we are still unbeaten against Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. For whatever reason, I was about to say Arsenal. Iconic numbers, big improvement from 2 to 7. Enis Bardi has had incredible episodes, and in Stolen Wonder Kit, finally Takefusa Kubo is scoring goals and getting assists. There is a comment about him actually from Mink Lee, and he says, a tip, Takefusa Kubo is left-footed, so it might be easier to score goals with his left. Yeah, I've been shooting with his right. My mistake, lads. Without wasting any time, boys, we're gonna jump into the episode. Now, last episode we did quite well, right? We beat AEK Athens, we beat Osasuna, we beat Atletico in a very, very good match. We lost against Leganes, which was a bit weird, but we beat Frankfurt 5-0 in the month of November. So overall, a very good month with only 1 loss against Leganes. Now, this month, we're up against AC Milan in the Champions League, which is obviously a massive game. We're also up against Cordoba, but then apart from that, it's Espanyol, Real Sociedad and Malaga. And after we have finished this episode, we are going into the transfer window, and our first opponent in the transfer window is going to be Barcelona. So I'm very much looking forward to see what's going to happen in the upcoming episode. But for now, we are in December and we are trying to get into the transfer window. That is going to be important. We are going to be playing against Cordoba. I'm not letting this be an opportunity for them to kick us out. I'm not trusting my first team enough right now. Kimpembe is on a red card, so we have to take him out of the team, and we are going to be putting in, what do we have as a backup centre back? Niakate, exactly, that's the one. Or do I play Henry for the forfeit? No, Henry plays for the reserves team. He's not going to play here. This is an important game. I can't be risking it. And Kubo is injured, so Brahim is now coming in. Brahim Diaz, very talented player that has, I believe, joined from Manchester City. So let's see if we can sub him in and try him out. Talking about in real life football, the transfers have been going mad, and the series that I have done, guys, which was the transfer talk with Johnny, as I said, it was like a pilot episode, and I wanted to see how things go. I wanted to see if it does well, and comparing to my regular videos, the video only got like 20,000 views, and didn't get the amount of support that was necessary for it to be continued. So we are going to be talking about transfer rumors and everything during our career mode videos again, which I believe is a good thing, because we can go ahead and just talk about in real life stuff, and it is not only based on what's happening in the career mode, and I think you guys enjoy that, so we're going to keep that going. So Wan-Bissaka has joined Manchester United. I don't know if I've talked about this in one of the latest videos, but let me tell you one thing, man. I have high belief in that kid. I am actually quite upset that he has joined Manchester United. I was kind of hoping that anyone else would pick him up, just not Manchester United. I believe he's going to become a legend at that club, and that really pisses me off. So congratulations, United. You got yourself an incredible right back. And it's not because I believe he's going to be better than Trent. I think Trent will always be better offensively. But defensively, Wan-Bissaka, in my opinion, is better than Trent. So it's a weird one. Hopefully, Trent can improve defensively and become an all-round absolute hero for Liverpool. But yeah, defensively, in terms of stats and everything, you can see Wan-Bissaka was one of the best right backs in the world. So props to Manchester United for acquiring an incredible player. Wan-Bissaka down the right, Luke Shaw down the left. If Luke Shaw can improve even more, that's a really good defense starting to build. And Manolas has joined Napoli, so a lot of people are speculating that Koulibaly might actually leave, and that would be a main player for United to get, wouldn't it? By the way, guys, I know this is a random question, but I want to ask you, is there like any incredibly good summer song out there? Because right now, I'm searching for that one song that's going to be my song of the summer, and I haven't found a single one yet. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. I'm open to check out everything. And Ndombele, unlucky. I should have passed it to Mbappe there, shouldn't I? Mbappe, nicely done, mate. Mbappe, still going strong. Look at this man. Look at this man. Whoop. No, wait. Do the skill move. Whoop. Yes. I love that skill move. Mbappe. What a run. All right, let's stop fooling around, because we do need goals. That's all we really need in this game. Mendy, Ferland Mendy, gets inside the box. People want you to play at striker, my dude, and there's a reason for it, because you're an absolute beast. Let's go. It is Ferland Mendy, the man with the 5-star weak foot, with the 4-star skills, that plays in the left back position and keeps on scoring goals in simulations, being the main man in the sim games. He goes ahead and scores a striker's goal. Look at that, the composure, the movement, the finish. Yes, my man. Ridiculous goal right here from Ferland Mendy, and even scores with a finesse shot. Keep that in mind, by the way. Not much of a finesse, to be honest, but it looked nice, didn't it? By the way, today it was confirmed that Pablo Sarabia has joined PSG. And that's a very interesting one, because you know why? They have bought him for only 20 million or something, 25 million. Vinicius, we are scoring headers. That's new. We never score headers without attackers, especially not with Vinicius, but he pulls it off. Number 28, the Brazilian wonder kid, is showing his worth. Mbappe with the assist. It's working towards the contributions of both of them, which is massive. That's going to be a very important goal for us. 2 goal contributions added in to the BBC Who objective. Well done. Goalkeeper should have done better. That's not looking good. But again, back to Sarabia. He has been signed by PSG, and I think that's a sick signing, man. Sarabia has consistently, for 2 seasons, been one of the best players in La Liga. I'm impressed, man. I'm very impressed that PSG managed to get him for that cheap. It probably meant that he had either a release clause or his contract was running out. So the fact that PSG got him for that cheap makes me think, couldn't have someone like Liverpool gone for him, because he is a midfielder who creates a lot of chances and scores a lot of goals himself as well. So quite interesting to see that he has joined PSG. But then again, who knows what's going to happen at PSG. Jovic, that's it. Cordoba, get out of here. Pack your stuff, get out of here. Cordoba, can you please maybe like forfeit the game so that we save some time? That'd be cool, man, if you could do it. Look at Jovic taking the piss. My man Jovic with the goal. Obviously, in a simulation, anything can happen, but let's be real. This Cordoba team has no chance against us. We are using this match as going after objectives, and I should be subbing in Enis Bardi in the second half. Look at Mbappe. Look at Mbappe. He's just having fun, man. He's just having fun. Look at this man. Look at this man. Oh my god, what is he doing? He's just running through everyone. Mendy doesn't only score, but he also defends. And Cordoba hit the post. I don't know how he managed to hold on to the ball, but they did do it. Luckily though, it's still a clean sheet for Real Madrid, and now that I said clean sheet, I'm definitely not getting it. For a couple of days, we have been streaming career mode on Twitch, by the way, guys. We're doing a Portsmouth Road to Glory. The link is in the description down below. Make sure to go ahead and follow my Twitch channel if you guys want to see even more career mode content in these 2 days where I haven't posted the Real Madrid career mode. I've actually chilled out on Twitch. After I went out, I came home and I was like, you know what, I can't maybe create content on YouTube right now, but I can go ahead and make a Road to Glory on Twitch, and it has been incredible fun. We're in season 5. We just survived relegation in the Premier League, so if you guys want to get involved, link in the description. Oh, that's a good ball, you know, that's a really good ball. The cross is coming in. Niakate is getting it away. The guy is actually pretty good. He's replacing Kimpembe with ease. I forgot to sub in Enis. Big mistake by me. 75th, Enis Bardi now in the game. He's going to come in as the cam. And we're also going to try out Brahim Diaz. And then we're going to bring in Ødegaard, because he has actually been quite impressive. Over to the wing. Ødegaard, Brahim. No, not Brahim. Bardi. Odriozola. Now cuts back in. Looks for Enis. Jovic, come on. Oh no, that's a good passing play. Niakate though, has it covered. Plays it through nicely. Last few minutes of the game. Is it a good pass from Pogba? It is actually. Bardi about to get an assist. Ødegaard, yes, let's go. Enis Bardi, the icon. Every game he comes in, he does something, and he can even pick up Ødegaard. The man is strong. The man gets it done. 93rd. It is 4-0. Enis Bardi luckily getting that assist because Brahim actually put in the tackle after a not so good pass coming in from midfield. Ødegaard showing that he does have finishing qualities in front of goal, which is very important for an attacking player, so well done right there. But I believe that is it, boys. The referee blows the whistle. We have beaten Cordoba. The first game was only a little scare. Now the first team has jumped in and has shown that Cordoba just doesn't stand a chance against one of the best teams in the world in Real Madrid. So we did kick them out of the Copa del Rey, which means we move into, I believe, the round of 16 after this one. Hopefully we can avoid teams like Atletico Madrid and Barcelona up until the final. That would be the dream. In the league, as you guys can tell, we are currently in the battle against Barcelona. Now we are up against Espanyol, which are obviously their direct opponents. Barcelona, the city of Barcelona is split in between Espanyol and FC Barcelona fans. Probably most of them are FC Barcelona fans, I'd reckon. But we jump into the game against Espanyol right here. We will be playing it with the reserves team because we do have an important match coming up against AC Milan. So the reserves team, including players like Enis Bardi, can now show their worth once again. Ødegaard, can he continue to score? Can we see that happening again? Henry is playing as our centre-back, so that could be a little bit detrimental. We could be conceding lots of goals because of him in the centre-back position. Enis Bardi, he does it. He's actually the man. Tagliafico gets a red card in 30 minutes. Garnier gets a goal though, so it's 2-0. So hopefully we can somehow survive with a red card. Can we pull it off? Mendy has been subbed in for Henry, so the defense is now stronger, and we could actually get a clean sheet. Enis Bardi with 2 goals in the simulation and an assist in the last game, which takes him to 10 goal contributions. 7 to go for him to chase down his objective and finish it. Beautiful football from that man right there. He wants to play first team football. He's showing it. Well, despite all of our efforts in the last month, it is actually a Barcelona player picking up the player of the month, which I don't like seeing at all, because I do think some of our players deserve it. Players like Mbappe or Jovic have done exceptionally well, scoring lots and lots of goals. But hey, AC Milan actually, I just realized, boys, we don't have to play. We have already won the group in the Champions League, so that's good. That's good. We're going to just go ahead and get closer into the transfer window. Maybe we can actually take part in the transfer window in this episode already, because as you guys might remember, we have a huge player leaving us in the name of Suso in the transfer window. As soon as it opens, it is actually Silva scoring. We are actually losing. Bardi missed a penalty. Surprise, surprise. Well, well, well. Not too happy with that, if I might say so. But Barcelona and Real Madrid still on the same amount of points. And we are now up against Real Sociedad. I do believe we have 2 more games left in this month. Disappointed by team selection. Mbappe is not happy with what happened in that game. Interesting. But Real Sociedad, boys, is actually in the 3rd position. So we are playing against this team. It is an away game as well. So we will jump into this game instead of the one against AC Milan. I did not realize, or I did not remember, that they were actually in the 3rd position. Real Betis and Sociedad, both of them, quite surprisingly up there this season. And I'm interested to see their starting lineup. Who is that? Who is that? Don't tell me that's Ferland Mendy. That looks like Ferland Mendy. There's no way. Who is that? Show me his name. Junior. Wow. Okay. Vinicius Junior is the player of the year at Real Madrid. You know what? That is sick. That is, I don't remember getting this with any of my other players. Like this award, it needs to be like a notification that tells you one of your players has won player of the year or one of your players has won player of the month. I think it should be a message. But yeah, man, we have won the player of the year with Vinicius Junior, but it says the league's player of the year. So it's not the Ballon d'Or. Keep that in mind. But it is a Ballon d'Or in the picture. So yeah, lads, it is actually the game of the best defense against the best offense. So Real Sociedad apparently is in the 3rd position because their defense is this strong. So I'm very much looking forward to see which players they actually have in their defense and why this team has been able to jump into the top 3 of a very strong league with a lot of very, very good teams in it. So I could also see Skov, the very talented player that has scored a ridiculous amount of goals and gotten a ridiculous amount of assists in his own league. Here we go. Rulli in goal. So he has probably grown quite a lot. They have Dunk, Cabaco, Sacco and Montiel. I have no idea of any of those players apart from Dunk. Arnold from Wolfsburg, along with Merino in midfield, Muriel, Januzaj and Skov. That attack is quite dangerous. Keep in mind, we are a bunch of seasons into the game. We are now in like season 5. What was it? Whitecaps, Anderlecht, Lyon. After that, we had Bayern. Now we are at Real Madrid. Season 5. And Real Sociedad might just have some insanely high-rated talents. I'm very interested to see how well Skov plays against us. This is not going to be an easy game, I feel like. My camera just turned off. And I can't stop right now. Down the wings we go. You know what? You're not going to see my camera reaction to this goal right here. You're not going to see it, because I'm going to have some fun. Play it inside. I'm going to play to Ndombele and strike it. Yes! Ndombele with the goal. No camera reaction. I'm actually completely in Real Madrid gear right now, standing next to Cristiano Ronaldo, who apparently is back at Real Madrid, and we are doing the Su celebration next to each other. Imagine it. Keep it in your head. Keep that picture in your head. Dream of it. Me and Cristiano Ronaldo. Su! Back to reality. Oh, that's a goal, isn't it? Yeah, I felt it. I freaking felt it. As soon as the cross came in and I saw that Isco is the one defending it against Merino, I realized it's going to go in. It's crosses, man. Crosses, as you guys know. Even on the Twitch stream with Portsmouth Road to Glory, every game I would have a clean sheet until like the 89th, 90th minute. What happens? Cross comes in, header, goal. That's my weakness, man. And Mikel Merino right there beats Isco in the air, who teleports in between players, as you could see right there. Isco doesn't stand a chance. Merino, easy goal for Sociedad. They're back into it. Ah, that's a good pass. Muriel. Courtois. Okay, Sociedad. Not only good in defense, but also quite decent in the attack, it seems. And if I play passes like those, they will show me how good they are. Is that a good ball? Ferland Mendy, you're actually amazing in the air. But not this time, it seems. Wow, look at the passing play here. In between Januzaj and his teammate, Muriel. Could have gotten to it, but he doesn't. And here goes Jovic now. Jovic, not the most skillful player, but strong. And an amazing finisher, as we know. Vinicius gets taken out. No foul given. I'm very impressed with this team. I gotta admit, this might be the best team we've played against. In terms of like football in the attacking sense, they are incredible. Mbappe though, with lots of space in behind the defense. Come on now. Come on, abuse your pace a little bit more, man. Be faster. Vinicius, can you head it again? Or volley this time? Nah, he doesn't have the weak foot. Mendy, pass and move. Well done. Jovic Down the wings, Vinicius now with a little bit of space. The pass is just not accurate. 61st, boys. We got to make the changes that get us some goals. It is time for Enis Bardi. After missing a penalty in the last game, it is his chance now. Onyekuru is going to come in down the left. And we are going to be bringing on... You know what? Hakimi gets his chance down the right. They're not attacking me, are they? Yes, Enis. Let's go. I was waiting for the right moment. Enis cuts back. Gets inside. Stops. Cuts back outside. Still going. Enis on the turn. Not that good. We're actually going into the last 10 minutes with Real Sociedad being the team that's attacking. Militao, good defensive work right there. Muriel comes off. I wonder who comes in for him. I don't want to see him scoring the goal though. It's another corner. Mikel Merino jumping up. Oh my god, what a save. What an incredible save that was from Courtois. And thank the Lord that they didn't score there. That was impressive, man. Very impressive. There's a touch from Hakimi. See, we subbed him in and he does well. That's what we needed from Hakimi. Perfect. Alright, 90th minute. Oh no. Oh no. Stop. Yes, Militao. Come on, 90th minute now. How much extra time are we getting? Mbappe is through. 92nd, it will be the end. Mbappe. Mbappe, nicely done. Pogba. I need support here. Mbappe. Mbappe. Go on. Oh, the finish. It's a save. It's a save. It's a draw against Sociedad, man. I honestly have to say they might be the best team I've played against. Offensively, their passing play was incredible. And in their defense, they were actually quite strong. I couldn't get past him multiple times. I tried and tried. But the only goal that we managed to get was the one from Ndombele. And apart from that, no big changes in the scoreline. Real Madrid 1, Real Sociedad 1. Very balanced out game. Very impressed by Sociedad. Barcelona has overtaken Real Madrid now, boys. This has actually turned into quite the race here. I'm impressed with Barcelona's performance because if you remember at the beginning of the season they didn't do that well and now they are in the first position, and I believe Takefusa is now back from his injury, which would be quite important. We have 3 players whose contracts are running out: Isco, Hakimi and Zidane. We need to extend their contracts before we get into the transfer window. Kubo is back. That is very nice to see because we do need him for the fan objectives and we're going to play him obviously as much as we possibly can. It is going to be Brahim dropping out of the actually, you know what? Brahim is going to stay. Suso is going to drop. I don't like Suso in this game. I don't like him. So we're going to keep Kubo in the starting lineup there. Not in the starting line, but on the bench. And we're going to go ahead and offer new contracts if we would have the money. I don't have the money to offer new contracts, so we have to wait for the transfer window to open. Malaga. Here we go. First team is ready, but I'm going to play my reserves team. Do I? I kind of want to play them because I need Bardi and Kubo to get goals. But I'm not sure if I should. Nah, I can't risk it. Barcelona has won, so we're going to go ahead and submit with the first team and jump into the transfer window, which obviously is one of the most fun parts in terms of career mode. We will have a lot of money. Ontiveros gets injured, but they do score. Vinicius Jr. comes back. I would like to win at home, you know. Isco, there we go. He wants a new contract. Vinicius Jr., what the hell? Okay, Kubo came in and scored. Let's go. Yes, my man. Yes, man. He's back from his injury and he scores immediately. That's 3 out of 10. Thank you so much, Kubo, for actually doing something after coming in as a substitute. I did not expect that at all, but I thought it would be happening at some point. And there it is, lads. The moment that some of you have been waiting for. Isco is injured, and what does that mean? The true icon is now moving into the starting lineup. Isco with the injury. Suso returns back onto the bench. Enis Bardi now a part of the Real Madrid starting lineup. Wow. Alright, the transfer window has opened up. Training injury for Eder Militao. What's going on with all these players getting injured, man? Eder Militao, 7 weeks. Tagliafico has left. Suso has left. And for Tagliafico, we already know who we're gonna buy, so we're gonna do that transfer first before we do anything else, lads, before we offer any contracts or do anything. 17 million in the budget. Let's go ahead and bring in the player that we wanted to bring in. As soon as we joined Bayern Munich, we realized that there was a very talented player in that squad, and his name was Malic. 79 rated. He has joined Crystal Palace. Oh, come on. They bought the only player that I was actually interested in. They triggered his release clause and got him. Unbelievable. I've lost out on Malic. That really, really pisses me off. I'm going to go for one player specifically, boys, because I do remember this guy being in talks with Liverpool and stuff, and he is Spanish, so he would be perfect for this team. It is Junior Firpo. Now, we don't really need players for the attack, so we have brought in the money in order to improve the team defensively and to improve the reserves team especially, and I believe Firpo would be actually an amazing signing. Now, would he actually play in the first team? I don't think he would, right? Because Mendy is higher rated, so if we can, we're going to bring in Firpo into the reserves team. I know it's a very high rated signing, but I was planning on bringing in Malic. That was the only like lower rated player that I was willing to bring in, but sadly that deal is not working out, so we're going for something else. It is Junior Firpo. I want him in my team, and if he's too expensive, I'm not going to get him, but it says we might have to offer between 25.3 and 34.5, so that means maybe his contract is close to running out, and that could be perfect for us to sign him for cheap. 29.5 is his current value. We're gonna offer them 30 million and see what they say. Here we go. They accept it. Wow. That was quick. That was okay. He's worth 30 million and we bought him for 30 million. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna look deeper into it. I'm just gonna get him into the team, boys. I believe this is a massive signing for Real Madrid. Important first team player that is good. 85 rated. What a beast he will be for us. Contract length is gonna be 4 years. A massive upgrade considering how Tagliafico was. 60 million release clause. Yeah, why not? Why not? That's fine with me. And then in terms of his wages, we're gonna give him a nice little Real Madrid type wage. He earns 34k. Let's give him a nice little 80k. But I believe he might stand up and go, you know. But we'll see. Let's see what he says. Don't stand up and go, please. Yep. It was insulting. Well, Johnny, you are an absolute legend. You knew exactly what was about to happen and you still did it. Good job, buddy. Good freaking job. Next time I'll probably have to pay 40 million for him. I'm such a good guy at transfers, man. I'm so sick with them. Absolute beast. Now, talking about transfers, boys. Give me a CDM. Someone that can play alongside Florentino in the reserves team, because Garnier just is not a CDM. So we need a CDM for our reserves team. Go ahead and let me know who you have as suggestions. We do need one. It doesn't need to be an incredibly high rated player, but we will have around 30 million to spend for the CDM position for the reserves team. So go ahead, let me know in the comments down below. The transfer window has opened up and we have already failed with the first transfer. Come on, Johnny, you're an absolute beast at transfers. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, though. CaniSports has done incredibly well this episode, so I'm very impressed with him. I'm going to give the player of the episode to him. Thank you guys so much for jumping into this episode. As always, subscribe if you are new. Hit that like button in the video if you have enjoyed it. And yeah, take care, boys. Peace out.